George Washington was an American statesman and soldier who served as the first President of the United States from 1789 to 1797. He was one of the founding fathers of the United States and played a key role in the American Revolutionary War as Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army. Washington was born in Virginia in 1732 and grew up on a plantation where he learned the values of hard work, responsibility, and leadership. He became a successful planter and surveyor and was later elected to the Virginia House of Burgesses, where he represented his county in the colonial legislature. In 1775, Washington was appointed by the Continental Congress to serve as Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army during the American Revolutionary War. He led the Continental Army to victory over the British and played a crucial role in the drafting and ratification of the United States Constitution. After the war, Washington retired from military life and returned to his plantation, Mount Vernon. However, he was soon called back to public service and was unanimously elected as the first President of the United States in 1789. As President, Washington established many of the customs and traditions that have come to define the presidency, including the cabinet system and the inaugural address. He also worked to strengthen the new federal government and promote national unity. Washington served 2 terms as president and then retired to Mount Vernon in 1797. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest presidents in American history and is often referred to as the father of his country. George Washington is a well-known figure in American history, and he is often remembered for his many wise and influential statements. Here are a few famous quotes attributed to Washington. "It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. True friendship is a plant of slow growth, and must undergo and withstand the shocks of adversity, before it is entitled to the appellation. I cannot tell a lie." This quote is famously attributed to Washington, but it is not clear if it is actually true. Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. It is better to be alone than in bad company. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried before you give them your confidence. It is the duty of all nations to acknowledge the providence of Almighty God, to obey His will, to be grateful for His benefits, and humbly to implore His protection and favor. Labor to keep alive in your breast that little spark of celestial fire called conscience. Human happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. The first President of the United States died on December 14, 1799, at his home in Mount Vernon, Virginia. Washington had been in declining health for several months, suffering from a throat infection and other ailments. Despite receiving medical treatment, he eventually fell into a coma and passed away. His death was widely mourned, and he was widely hailed as a hero and a symbol of the American Revolution.